the Crypto Doe Show. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. Working while working. That's the agenda for today. Today's title, right? Clear skies ahead. Clear skies ahead. Crypto Doe, what do you mean? I mean that the turbulence, to me, is over with. The turbulence for crypto is over with. It subsided a bit. This is the time for everything to go green. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen today. No, certainly not. But in the next 3 to 6 months, you will then go back and say, maybe Crypto Doe was right. The skies are very much so clear, and it's clear as it's going to be for a while. The reason why I say this, we have something called the Clarity Act, right? We have something called the Genius Act, right? And check out prior videos. We have something called crypto regulations. We have clarity now, right? We have the President of the United States of America, which is Trump, had a golden statue on September 17th in front of the White House with a Bitcoin in his hand. That goes to show you. He also has a portfolio that's worth over $2 billion just in crypto. Do you guys understand that? The writing is on the wall, and I believe that the writing is damn near in the skies. The gods from above are letting us know that crypto is here, right? Crypto, yes, it's very volatile. I get it, right? But to me, owning Bitcoin is damn near better than owning a home. Because the other day I was doing my research on the housing market, right? Real estate to be exact. A lot of these houses were bought, let's just say the average home is a 30-year mortgage, right? Let's just say the average home is a 30-year mortgage. If you're financially savvy, you could pay that off in 20 years, right? If you're financially savvy. But remember, you will have to then sell the home in order for you to get what the home is worth. Statistics shows the other day, I was researching and paying attention, right? Statistics shows this. Statistics, I can't even say the word. Statistic said that people that's buying homes are above 70. So I begin to think, because the youth controls the future, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe, whether you like it or not. It's in with the new, out with the old, right? If the youth control the future and the youth aren't buying homes, it's because they're priced out. And you would say, well, okay, I bought $1 million home and now it's worth $3 million. But who you gonna sell it to? If you have no buyers, then who you gonna sell it to? The other day, I paid attention to the Florida real estate market. And the Florida real estate market stated that it's more homes on the market than buyers. So the market is then saturated. So no one's buying homes. Therefore, you have to go down on your pricing. Correct? So I say, why bother the hassle? Why do all that? As the youth, I think like a youth, and I say, I'll just rent. But what asset will I buy that will damn near beat the housing market? And the only thing that I can think of, right, is crypto. It's funny to say. The most volatile thing can literally beat everything else. So now you have people saying, well, shit, what's the point of me buying a home when I can buy crypto? The thing with a home that I realized is this. You can pay off a home, but if you don't pay them damn property taxes, guess what? Back to the government. To me, that is so backwards. Bitcoin now, you don't even, it's no such thing as property taxes. And if you hold Bitcoin for X amount of time, you don't have to pay taxes on it. As far as a long-term investment. So I said, Ha ha. Crypto is the future. Blockchain is the future. Because you don't have to pay property taxes on it. You can hold it forever. You can then pass it on to your kids. I think by 2029, based on 2029, 2030, based on what the market is doing now and the dollar and everything else, right? Bitcoin can easily be worth $1 million. It was harder for Bitcoin to get to $100,000, and it's easier to me for Bitcoin to get to $1 million from where it's at right now. Some may not agree. Some may. Check out my shirt. I'm gonna wear this shirt damn near every other day. Check out my shirt. If you guys can see, Bitcoin. You got the ADA. You got the Edge. Right? You got XRP on the other side. Go down in my description or click on my bio in my YouTube link. Click on more, and then you'll see all my links that will lead you to everything that I have to offer to you guys. So go check out my merch store. Very comfy, materials good. They get here fast, swiftly, in a hurry. The company that I decided to use for the shipping, wonderful. The DGT, the print is good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how it is when you wash it and everything else. Does the color remains? How many washes? Because I'm very detail oriented. So I want you guys to go check that out. Right? Get some merch. I got fly merch. Right? Wait until I put on my XRP gear and everything else. I got some gears for you. Even housing, mats, home decor, lamps, mugs. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Come sip some tea or some coffee with me. You'll see. But anyway, go support my channel. Go support my my merch store. Go support my educational products. Go get my crypto guide. I think the next thing that I'm going to work on is, because I'm taking a trading course now, and I want to show people how to actually trade. You can make 6 trades a year. You don't have to hit the market every day, right? Make 6 trades a year, maybe get $10,000 or more, right? Minimum. So I'm working on that, and I'm going to do it by example, because I'm going to show you guys my portfolio, right? At least one of them. And I'm going to show you how I grew something from 1,000 to 10,000. And you can do that with crypto easily. You can do that with crypto easily. Let me acknowledge everyone in the chat, all the people that saying positive things. Hello, how you doing? Hopefully you guys having a wonderful day. It's currently 10:09 on a Sunday morning. Hopefully you guys having a great start of your day. And the best way to start your day, of course, you know, meditate, learn something positive. Don't introduce anything negative when you wake up. Don't just scroll an endless scroll and they control what your day may be like. When you wake up, it is your responsibility to start your day correct. Because to me, that's your God-given right. Start your day correct. Start it correct. You have the ability to do that, right? You have the ability to do that. I want everyone to have a wonderful day. But clear skies ahead. Let's stick to the topic. So I talked about real estate and how I see crypto trumping real estate, right? Not saying that it's not important to have a home, yes. But what I'm saying is this, see, I'm not from the United States, right? I have dual citizenship. So I take my money here and I build a nice home over cheaper. So why would I buy? I will rent in the United States, no problem. May have rental properties in the United States for other people to create cash flow. I get that part. But as far as like living, I would much rather take $100,000. Let's just say $250,000, because the average home in the United States is $450,000 on average, right? The average home. I'll take half of that, $200,000. Go buy some land somewhere else, build a house up, right? Build a house up, own the land, build a house, walkways the way I like it, everything the way I like it. I'll be the first body to live in it, right? No other spirits in there but me, right? And then which is 10 times cheaper than the American real estate market. I'm putting 200. If the average house is 450,000, I'm spending 200,000 to buy the land, put the house on there, put the agriculture and everything else on there, the livestock, all of those things. I can fund that with 200,000. The other 200,000, I could put in a portfolio that gains 10% a year, or I can buy some more Bitcoin, and there you go. Not financial advice, but this is just how I think. You have to think on a global scale. You can't just think regional. You can't just think, oh, the United States is the only place in the world. No, it's not. It's a beautiful place, right? But all beautiful place has its demonic force, and it's like the Beauty and the Beast. You have the beauty, and it's also beast mode too. You know, and that's everywhere you go. You can't escape that. We're on Earth, right? But you have the choice on what you will want to promote or to stand with or stand on, right? The choice is yours. So, saying it all to say, that's what I would do, not financial advice. But let's talk about the clear skies. Because the green lights, the stars are lining up, the forces are lining up. The green light to me is all over crypto right now. And I don't think we're going to have these, after this cycle, this to me, the president is pro-crypto. We have never in our history had a president that's pro-crypto. You even have other nations, El Salvador, you have Saudi Arabia. They are becoming pro-crypto. They understand the blockchain, and they understand that you can make so much money. People can make so much money, right? And it's transparent. To me, one problem that the world had on a global scale was corruption. Am I correct? Smash that like button if you agree. Subscribe to my channel. Corruption has ran its course, wouldn't you say? Globally. From the valleys to the mountaintops, right? Corruption has ran its course. With technology, we have a chance to actually to be accountable for our actions. We have a chance. Now, I'm not saying that crypto can be influenced by the rich. Oh, yes, because it's an inflow of money. But yet you still have vote. You have a voting system that's transparent, right? This is why you have to pay attention to Ethereum, right? We're just talking right now. We're talking. Shooting my shit. This is why you have to pay attention to Ethereum, because I noticed that the more Ethereum you have, it's the more governance power you have. And for some reason, a certain group has been buying the hell out of Ethereum. It's public records. So I say, well, crypto is meant to be for the people, but it can also be manipulated if you buy and own enough government influence. So sometimes I'm on the fence about crypto as far as the influence, but Bitcoin and all of that, right? I think it's good. Anything that's deflationary, XRP, I think it's good. I think it's good because you have to beat inflation. That's your number one purpose on this earth, right? Not purpose, but one of your responsibilities. Beat inflation, right? Compound interest. If you didn't hear anything I say today, you needed to beat inflation and, right? And inflation around the world, I checked, is about 6%. So you would have some people say, I'll imagine your portfolio and I'll give you 2% or 1% back. Huh? Globally, I'm not beating inflation. I don't think that would be the right thing to do, but hey, who am I? I'm just a guy in a truck in front of the screen talking. You have to beat inflation globally. So look at it from a global perspective. You have to beat over 6%. Right? Right? Also, compound interest. You have to compound your interest fast. Every 7 year compound interest take off. Those are the numbers. So make sure that you're compounding your interest fast. You know, and one thing that to me that can compound your interest quite fast is crypto. I'm just saying, all road leads to Rome, and to me, all roads is leading to crypto. Because everyone to me want to be involved with it. Now, what I'm noticing that, have you noticed? Because life is like a simulation, correct? Have you noticed that it's so many, if you're on YouTube, it's so many crypto commercials? Like, I mean, it's being ran up the hill. This is when I know the end of the cycle is here. We're living in it. We're witnessing the end of the cycle. The end of the cycle is here. Right? Not saying it's today, guys. Don't take it literally, ladies and gentlemen. Not saying the end of the cycle is today. To me, this is the beginning of the end of the cycle. Because I'm noticing, I'm seeing people that I have not heard talk about crypto before, people making jokes and getting sponsorships by different platforms. And I'm like, you guys was just against crypto a year or two ago. What? I wonder what changed your minds. Aha. Quit or get left behind. Quit or get left behind. You know? So, this to me is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I think this run and the next run will probably be the most exponential runs. Because we're going to have more liquidity as far as the business cycle and everything else. We're going to have more liquidity. We're going to have more liquidity now. And then we're going to have more liquidity in 2029 as well. Now, politics can change these things and slow it down. Right? But I think in the next 5 years is going to be some of the most important years of our lives. You know, when they talk about the money transferring, this is to me one of the greatest money transfers in the world. This is to me one of the greatest money transfer and an opportunity in the world that we will have. We may not see this opportunity for the next 20, 30, 40 years as far as numbers. You know, we may not see this opportunity. So make sure that you guys are seizing this opportunity, because everything don't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. Alright? Nothing lasts forever. You're born and everyone must go. No one knows when they're gonna go, but it's just life's cycle. Right? Crypto has a cycle as well. And to me, in the next 5 years, the gates will close. You missed it, you missed it. You didn't put yourself in a position. You can't say crypto though. Have not told you